Hello, my name is Tricorn Tom, and on behalf of the Midnight Ridecast, www.themidnightridecast.com, we are standing here in Hyde Park, Boston, in the area known as Readville. This is the last remaining building of the encampment of the Massachusetts 54th Regiment. Now, a number of barracks were built by Governor Andrew at the time for this all-black Massachusetts regiment, and what they wanted to show to the country, and a lot of newsmen like from Harper's Weekly were following this regiment through their training and through their battles, was that the black man could make a good soldier, because there was some debate that they could not make a good soldier. We that know New England history knew that they fought in the Revolution. They made pretty good soldiers back then, but this was the first time when it was really making nationwide news. And this is 241 Wisconsin Valley Parkway, corner of Wisconsin Valley Parkway and Colchester. You can get up there, those are the streets. And this, we think, was an officer's quarters. Now, Hal, come on out here. Hal Shurtleff is the man who helped me locate this property. Hal, tell me about how you found out about this and what this used to be.
Well, my lifetime resident of Hyde Park. I lived in West Roxbury now a few years ago. But
lifelong resident.
Back when I was about 20 years of age, I was always a history buff, and a woman who was probably in her 80s at that time, so we're talking, we're talking about early 80s when this lady told me that this was the last remaining building of Camp Meigs.
Right.
It was one of the largest complexes in the region. It was quite a big railroad.
And this lady was with the Hyde Park Historical Society. That's where you can find more information on this.
Now, the 54th Regiment is a reenacting group, and they're here in Hyde Park and Glory Square.
And they're an active ceremonial National Guard regiment of Massachusetts.
And just down the street here, there's a plaque that commemorates the 54th and I believe the 55th Regiment.
Wow.
Also, that was an all-black
Camp Meigs.
In Camp Meigs. Of course, there are a lot of other units that trained here too. Thousands of them over the years. Thousands of soldiers came through here. And back in the early part of the 1900s was a racetrack.
Wow.
Which is a Stop and Shop, but it used to be a big warehouse for Stop and Shop.
There was a racetrack in here.
In the back there, yes.
Horses?
Horses, horses, right. And I think eventually, horses. And at one point, they were going to think about building a baseball park in the back here, but thankfully in Fenway Park, to replace Fenway Park.
So you're thinking this was officers' quarters, probably?
It was probably some type of headquarters building, like an office, where the soldiers would give their reports and things.
So perhaps Robert Gould Shaw, the colonel,
most likely he
went in and out of there.
Probably did. Yes. There's no question about that. There was actually quite a big hospital here too, a huge military hospital. So if you're ever in the Boston area, and a little bit off the Freedom Trail, like an off-Broadway production, but this is definitely worth just to check out. And
we have had the 54th on the podcast, www.themidnightridecast.com, and hopefully they're going to acquire this property, turn it into a museum. That's what we're hoping.
All right, thank you.